In Krunker, they just released map drop items. You may be asking yourself, CJ, what is map drop items? Well, in today's Krunker video, we're going to be going over that, showing you the items and trying to get the items as well. There's 8 new items on select maps, and from what I've heard, you have to win on said map to get the item. But even if you win, it's complete random drop, and we don't know the drop rates for them. To put in perspective, I played Krunker on stream for like 3 hours yesterday and didn't get a single item, and I won almost every game I was in, so the drop rates are kinda low. But I will assure you, a lot of the items are super duper sick, and you guys are going to get your hands on these items. Now, before we get into this video, if you guys have not seen my last video, I'm actually hosting a 20,000 KR giveaway with Big Ship. If you guys are interested in entering that giveaway, go to the iCard in the top right of the screen to enter right now. We are also getting really close to 100,000 subscribers, so if you guys are new to the channel and like to see, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and turn on post notifications and never miss a Krunker video from your boy. Also, please use creator code SORABLE. It's the best way to support the channel. And without further ado, let's hop into the brand new map drop items. So as I just said, I'm going to be showing you the new map drop items. And pro tip, there's 2 separate ways to see brand new items in the game. First thing is you can click this little purple tab right here and it shows you the rarest items in the game. Granted, this will not always work because if like 30 people have the brand new item, then you know, obviously it won't be over here. But for now, it's bugged and you guys can see the new items. But for some reason, it's not showing all of the new map items, which is a little bit weird. But as you guys can see, we have Frostbound, Fang of Kodal, Ghost Town, Necromantic, and Sight. I would go in more detail with them, but we're going to show you another way to see the new items. The second way is probably the best way. Go to inventory, and when you click on inventory, go to my inventory, and then over here press sort, go to show only missing, sort by season 4, turn off whatever you don't want. In this instant, we only want relic and legendary, sort, and as you guys can see, we can see all of the new items. So as you guys can see, we have Neon Dreamer, Necromantic, Fang of Kodal, Freight 14, Incrementum Aliena, Frostbound, and then I believe the other 2 items are legendary, so we have to scroll down quite a bit. And right here, as you guys can see, we have Sight, and then we also have Ghost Town. Now, Neon Dreamers for Kanji, Necromatics for Citadel, Fang of Kodals for Lost World, Freight is obviously for Freight, Incrementum Aliena, I believe, is for Undergrowth, Frostbound is for Sub-Zero, Sight is obviously for Sight, and then Ghost Town is for Industry. Also, if you guys don't want to reference this video every time you want to see which item comes from each map, you guys can click on info, and then as soon as it loads up, you guys can see which map it's from. It should be highlighted blue like this and say Kanji or Citadel, etc. So for instance, Neon Dreamer comes from Kanji. Let's go ahead and check out its model. So as you guys can see, it is a pretty nice looking sniper. It has like that Neo Tokyo looking vibe to it, and it is an animated sniper. Unfortunately, it's not showing it here, but I will assure you this is a really awesome looking skin. Next, we have Necromantic, which I think is going to be everyone's favorite item from this whole entire map drop. And the reason for that is it has no backstock, which looks absolutely insane. So it almost gives like an AK-74U vibe. Unfortunately, the barrel is the exact same length as a normal AK, so it kind of looks a little bit odd in-game. But if your FOB is set a certain way, you can see the no stock and it looks super duper clean. Also, it is animated and it just looks so nice. Kind of crazy because as of recently, Citadel has become a incredibly popular map because of this weapon. And like the only maps I can find now are Citadel. But this is the goal. We want this. We want it all, to be fair, but this one's super clean. Next, we have Fang of Kodal, and it comes from Lost World. Let's go ahead and check out its model. And honestly, it's nothing too fancy. It's nothing too special, but it is pretty clean. It's just a free relic knife. Next, we have the Freight 14 blaster. Obviously, this comes from Freight. And the model, I'm sure it's going to look like a blaster skin, and wow, it's actually animated. That's actually really clean. Maybe I'll have to play a little bit of Freight. Kind of looks like Freight too. That's kind of insane. I think that's what they were going for. That's sick. Look at that. That's actually so cool. I love that idea. That's awesome. Next, we have the Incrementum Aliena, and this is from Undergrowth. Now, this is actually a sick knife since it is like the Blisk knife, and it is, you know, a special relic. It's pretty cool when I play a lot of Undergrowth, so I'll probably end up eventually getting this. Next, we have the Frostbound, and this is a revolver, and it comes from Sub-Zero, and honestly, this thing looks pretty clean. As you guys know, Sub-Zero is one of my favorite maps, so I'll probably eventually end up getting this revolver, and I honestly like the idea of this. I feel like this perfectly represents Sub-Zero. Moving on to the legendaries, these aren't going to be super duper fancy. I'm not sure why these were the ones that weren't too fancy, since like Sight and Industry are like relatively new. They're the newer maps, so I feel like they would almost want to put the better skins in the newer maps. Moving on to the Sight semi-auto, obviously this is from Sight, and I don't think there's anything too special going on here. Nah, it's just a very simple semi-auto skin. And then last but not least, we have the Ghost Town shotgun from Industry. And again, I don't believe this is anything fancy, but oh wow, this is actually really cool. Let me get up close and personal. So this is for Industry, which is kind of interesting. I feel like this almost fits like Berg or Freight a little bit more, but I still think it looks really cool. It's a really nice looking skin. I like the yellow down the crosshair. this just looks really nice. I'd like to get this as well. Now, unfortunately, it seems as if we don't have map drop items for Berg, Littletown, or Sandstorm. Especially with Littletown and Sandstorm, and even Berg. Berg is literally the newest map in the game, technically, and then Sandstorm is my favorite map, so come on. It is very odd to me that we don't have skins for those maps, especially Sandstorm. I play Sandstorm a lot, come on. And I really feel like Littletown is like a fan favorite, so I'm also surprised they don't have anything to do with that, but maybe in a later update they will come out with that. Now, in terms of the drop rates, we really don't know what they are. Part of me thinks that they might be on par with their own spin rarities. So Relic would be like 2.5 and Legendary would be 14%. I don't know, that's like a ridiculously low amount for how long a Krunker game takes. Like for every 4 minutes, I have a 2.5% chance to get this item, or for every 4 minutes, I have a 14% chance of getting this Legendary semi-auto. I don't think they would make the drop rates that low, because you guys know how hard it is to get a Relic in matters of seconds. So imagine how long it'll take with matters of minutes. But now we're gonna go into miscellaneous maps and try to get these map drop items. I'm gonna be playing for about an hour, but if I had to assume, I most likely realistically won't get any map drop items, just because apparently they are very, very rare. But in that same instance, it's complete luck. I could get it on my first game on. Now, I haven't seen anyone get it personally. I've heard it pops up like how it does from the Halloween raid, which would be like in the top left up here somewhere. I've also seen it pops up in the chat. So make sure you're looking out for those two things, and I guess let's just hop into random maps that have rewards. So by the way, I do have a mod on for the Necromantic, and this thing just looks so beautiful. Now, I don't have a mod link for this, but I'm sure someone somewhere is going to make a mod for this very, very soon. I'll probably be realistically cutting out a majority of this video for obvious reasons. I'm probably just going to show each map I play, if they have a reward, if I got the reward, and etc. Honestly, I think this is one of the best ideas Krunker has came up with in a very, very long time. Because if Krunker is lacking in anything, it's like actual things to do in the game, besides just playing the game, obviously. And I think this is such a great way to get people to get on and play and work towards a reward. I think this is a great idea. I absolutely love this, and I think this is the perfect push just to get people to play the game. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the map drop items. I personally love them. I think they're such a great idea, and I'm excited to get all of them, I hope. And by the way, I've seen a few people ask, like, when are these drops going away? They're not like normal drops. These should be in the game forever, I believe. Seeing is weird because everyone, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, after Krunker's been out for almost 3 years now, they're now just playing the objective. All these kids voting hardpoint and capture the flag, not playing the objective, and now finally they add some map skins into the game and people play objective. Like, I've never had to try this hard in my life to play objective, but it's kind of cool. It's really cool to actually play objective in Krunker, since unless you pretty much play competitive, you're not going to really experience it. So these items are really pushing people to do better things, which I like a lot. Verb sucks. Dude, I feel like I am playing competitive right now. This is terrifying. Alrighty, so nothing popped up. So I'm assuming I didn't get anything from the Citadel game. Now, as much as I'd like to play Sandstorm, I would feel inclined to play Industry. And that's the issue. I really think they need to, as soon as possible, add weapon drops for Sandstorm, Berg, and Littletown. That was a decently good game, but did we get it? Did we get it? See, it's so hurtful. You feel like you do so good and you don't get nothing. See, I just don't know if it pops up top left or if it pops up in the chat. Either way, I didn't get anything. And unfortunately, I'm staying in lobbies like this a lot, just in hopes that I get something. Much as I'm excited for these map skins, this is most definitely a bad part about it. It's a me thing, but I'm staying in these maps just to see if I get it, which I'm not going to, and we're going to find out right about now. And yeah, nothing happened. All right, last second inside of sight, and we still got nothing. These drop rates are hurting my feelings, to be honest with you. All right, we won, and obviously I did not get anything. Alright, and it seems as if I also did not get the sight semi. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Literally got a nuke before I could even get the special item. Call this nuke in. Keep on going. Sad that I died right at the 25. I feel like this could have been a double, but surprised I even got the nuke that easily. So let's go. Let's just get this easy nuke, get some easy kills, and maybe that will reward me with the Sub-Zero revolver. Please, man. I'm fighting for my life over here, man. Please. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right, 46 and 3, and no Sub-Zero revolver. These drop rates must just be absolutely impossible. I've been recording for about an hour now. It looks like our time is coming to an end. We'll play a few more, fingers crossed. I think I'm gonna finish out this kanji game. Hopefully get a Citadel. If we don't get it there, I'm just gonna call it quit. All right, kanji game is coming to an end. Let's see if we get the beautiful sniper. Pretty please, fingers crossed. Cherry on top, please. I did good, please. Seemingly nothing. I'll get it one day. A lot of people have asked me how to do this. I think you just have to have a good frame rate. Press W and shift, and you're gonna go far, kid. Alrighty, we have about 11 seconds left until the game ends. Will we get the Fang of Kodal or not? Please give. Please give. Pretty please. Fingers crossed. Right here. Seemingly nothing. I think this is gonna be the last game I'm gonna play for today. But obviously, I'm always going to be going for these map drops until I get them all. And I'm assuming you guys are going to be too. If I had to guess, if history is going to repeat itself, I'm not getting the Citadel AK right now. I'd love to, but unfortunately, it's not up to me. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got an extra kill? Nothing. Of course. Leave a like on the video for my pain. But once again, let me know what you guys think of these new map drops in the comments down below. And also let me know which one is your favorite one. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like, a comment, and also subscribe to the channel for more Krunker content like this. I should have a bonus upload on Sunday and then back to normal schedule, of course. Who's sore boobs? Alright, the game is over. Last chance! We got absolutely nothing, of course. But when and if I do get these map drop items, I'm sure you guys will see them in videos. But for now, I think that's going to do it for the brand new map drops. Sadly, we didn't get any, but we tried our absolute hardest, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. And as always, it's been your boy, CJ or Sorable. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.